Now the word quake is found twice in the Old Testament, but it is numbered differently. It is numbered 7493 and 7264 in Joel 2:10. It says that the earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. So that's a solar eclipse, but it's a little less than a solar eclipse because it's referring to it shall be dark. Doesn't mean it'll be black. So in other words, it's an annular eclipse. The eclipse moments away, not black but dark, as in an annular eclipse was what was occurring on the 15th of January. Now, this is the Hebrew spelling of it, and the word quake can mean several things, but primarily in this particular case it's meaning an earthquake. To quake, disquiet, enrage, disturb, to excite oneself. The gematria for the word quake is 210. Now I want you to remember the number 210, and then we'll look at the number, the gematria for the other quake. In this case it is 570. So it's moved, to be afraid, to shake, to quake, etc. Cause to quake. We have the two words quake and slightly differing meanings, which combine to tell us via gematria the word gematria for 210 and 570 is 780, and we are back to Mount Ararat and my brother. Now Ararat is of course in Armenia. The curse reversed. Precipitation of a curse. It's the mountain regions between the river Oxus and the Lake Van and Urumaya, the site where Noah's Ark comes to rest. Gematria is 410 in Hebrew for Ararat, and 410 in the concordance is El, God Almighty. And the ark rested in the 17th month, etc. 84 is the English gematria for the word Emmanuel. It's also the gematria for the word Marshall. And 123 has a gematria of 8880, and that's the age I was when I became father to Tracy Lee in Port Alberni, when the sunrise to sunset was 888 minutes. That's Port Alberni, Canada. Now when we draw an arc from Port-au-Prince 7493 miles and another 7264 miles, they intersect the Pacific Trench or plates near New Zealand. Remember, New Zealand is situated between two latitudes 888 miles apart, and this is the Greek gematria for the name Jesus. Situated there, you can see the trench running up above New Zealand. There's a close-up. So the 2 points are on the trench where the moon is going to pass across it. The distance to the moon is 1077.26 degrees. 1077.26 feet is the diagonal of the completed pyramid. The base of the pyramid has to be this size because it will then allow the missing capstone, the rejected capstone, being the Lord today, Yahweh today, the King today, myself, rejected by the churches because the pyramid is only read after 1922, 18th of December, when lunation 0 was set. That's what it looks like around the earth. So you can see that the moon, being almost directly opposite Haiti and pulling the crust of the earth upwards, depressing the crust of the earth under Haiti, and then combined with the low pressure region by the heated molecules of water in the microwave effect by Haarp, that it snaps back down as the moon moves away, which is only an hour, and the gravitational forces move across Australia. Then the cooling air, huge amount of weight. To give you some idea, 1 square inch weighs 14.5 pounds at normal atmospheric pressure per square inch. 14.5 pounds. Over 6 kilos. So the moon moving across the surface of the Earth was seconds from the actual lunation number that will be 1077, occurring on January the 15th at 7:13 London time. However, on the 22nd of January is Janelle's daughter's birthday, and that works out to be 1077.26 of a lunation. So we have tomorrow, which will be her birthday. The number is diagonal of the altar to Yahweh in its full base size, with the wife Asherah in place. And we've discussed this and how Asherah and Michael the Archangel, representing myself, meet at the 24th masonry layer, which leads into the Queen's Chamber in the previous videos. That is what it would look like with the white capping stones on the outside, increasing the base measure to 1077.26 feet.